What is happening? I am back. My name is Cisco6 from the Bullish crew, and I am back. I've been away for a little bit, so let's get right to it. No fancy intros. Let's get to work. We got a lot to catch up on. Piston Token, Piston Race. The race has started. We started the race already, as you know. I'm super bullish about this project. So super bullish about this project. And let's get to it. I created a little FAQ. So for those that you don't know what Piston is, let's find out what Piston is. Okay. So what is Piston? Piston is a decentralized project that offers a 1% ROI return on your investment for 365 days in the Binance Smart Chain, with the ability to earn extra rewards by building a downline, aka pit crew. And we're gonna cover. We're gonna go into the pit crew. Who is my diamond team? My diamond team is the group of designers that have combined 20 years of experience in the DeFi with a project such as My Diamond Team V2, which we're also going to cover. My Diamond Team V2, I have the link down below. And I'm going to be releasing on my Piston private group, the Black Diamonds. I'm going to be releasing a strategy this upcoming week. So you want to join the group, you want to join, you want to get in my team, because we're going to go into a strategy on how you can use My Diamond Team V2 to DCA to start earning more pistons. My Diamond Team is also the name of the contract of the BNB Smart Chain miner that earns you a 1.5% daily rewards for 365 days. Actually, that's 365%. So whether you do whether you deposit or get airdrops, when you reach 365 days, 365%, that is your max that you can do on My Diamond Team. And I'll have the link for My Diamond Team, a link below. Basically, it's a BNB miner. It's one of the most solid miners that I've seen. Is by the same team, a Piston, and this is why we're briefly going into it. What is the Piston token? Well, Piston, PSTN, which is the ticker for the token, is a governance token for the ecosystem that is being created. It's already created, but we're adding more utility to the token. PSTN has a deflammatory measures. Unlike other ROI dApps, you do not need a secondary token to start building your downline. So if you're familiar with Drip, Splassive, I spelled that wrong. You do not need a secondary token to start your deflammatory. Okay. Obviously, I need spelling lessons. So you do not need a secondary token to start your downline. So if you're familiar with Drip, you need BRIP in order to start your downline. The PSTN token off the track, which we got to start saying all these racing lingos. It's already a utility token, which makes the token valuable, because you need PSTN in order to start your downline, and we're gonna go more into it. So I'm trying to rush this because we have to get to a lot, and I tend to ramble a lot on my videos. So this is my way to really hammer down things and get right into it. How is this project sustainable long term? That's what we all want to know. We want to go into a project where we have solid devs, where we have a solid community. Without a community, there's no project. I don't care how good your project is. Without us, there is no them, right? So we want to make sure that we are investing in a long-term project to create that passive income. Not financial advice. I have to put that out there. But we all looking for the same thing, which is passive income. So Piston. One of the things that makes Piston sustainable is that Piston offers a compounding called NITRO, and we'll see in a bit once I show you guys on the website, allowing you to compound your initial investment. There's a max compounding. So the goal here, the whole goal, let's just put it here. The goal is to acquire 50,000 piston. That's the goal here. That is the actual race. We're racing from 1 to 50,000. After 50,000, you're not allowed to make any more piston on your investment. But there is a little caveat that the My Diamond team put in here, which is you can 5x your capital by doing the right things, by being positive, negative on the protocol, by depositing new capital, by contributing to the taxes, and we're going to go into those strategies in a little bit. But there is a way that you can 5x your capital, and this is really cool and really bullish. So if you deposit 10 piston, you'll only be able to compound after 50 piston. That's kind of like the example. Before you compound, it's capped. If you want to keep increasing your piston after you max out, you have to withdraw and redeposit, which requires you to pay taxes in and out. All this taxes that we pay when we sell, when we claim, it all goes to the sustainability of the contract. So we're more happy to pay these taxes. The tax is in structure. It's a structure for anti-whales, has anti-whales measures, meaning it has some, once you get to a certain amount of piston and you're considered a whale, you're going to pay a hefty amount of tax to be able to, to keep contributing to this protocol. So people are not just able to just gather all this piston and just dump it all. You're going to want to, take some profit, but at the same time, you know how valuable this token is, so you're gonna want to restack it again and start a new race, so to speak. So the system is strategically designed for long-term investors. And like I said, throughout the we're gonna cover a lot of piston. You heard me say this in my other videos. I'm trying to get to as much as I can. Comment down below if I'm going too fast or I'm going too slow. I want to get better to bring you guys some good material. What is the piston race? Well, piston is a token, which is its own contract. The piston race is the ROI DApp, which has a separate contract. So there's two contracts here, and this also makes the project more bullish because now we have more availability to expand in the future, with a lot of stuff that they're doing in the background. We're gonna go into that. But has there been an audit for Piston Token and Piston Race? Yes, actually both contracts have been audited by Solidity Finance. And if you know Solidity Finance, that's the top dogs is what they go for Solidity Finance. It's a solid company. They do very well. If you don't know what an audit company does, it checks the contract for any major loopholes or exploits or any backdoors. Even tells you if the contract is locked or not. So it's all on the website, and we're gonna go into it if you wanna learn about it more. How are the tokenomics for Piston? You can go there. This is the main website, Piston token.com, and you can start learning about the tokenomics. We're not gonna break all that down. You can do that for yourself. Where can you buy Piston? You can buy Piston in bulk finance, but mainly you can buy at the swap, which when you buy, you don't pay the tax. So this is very bullish because we wanna keep feeding the ROI DApp. We wanna Piston is pegged with a BUSD. So anytime we do this, it just adds to the liquidity It's just a beautiful thing to use the swap on the site. What is the minimum PSTN I need to enter the race? You just need one PSTN. So like other apps, you need you need two, you need three, four, five. You only need one PSTN. And right now, the Piston, if you're watching this video right now, Sunday, April 16, you are the price is like 10.90 or $11, something like that. I mean, if you just want to try this out, get one token, use my link, try it out. For a couple, you have 7 days that you can get your deposit back. That was my next question here. So can you exit the race? Can you get initial deposit back? Yes, you can exit the race. You have 7 days to exit the race. Now the dApps have made this because in other ROI dApps you don't have the option, but there is a catch. If you decide to withdraw your funds within 7 days, you can. However, you will pay a hefty amount of taxes. It adds up to like 30%. But if you just feel like this is not for you, it's better to take something out than to not be able to take it and now have this dApp that that you're not doing anything with, you're not compounding, you're not doing anything with because you don't like it, you're discouraged. So at least you try it out. That is the cost of doing business, and you can get your money out. Do I need a sponsor in order to start the race? Yes. These RI dApps are designed for you to have like a buddy or a buddy link. We call it sponsor again because everything's like racing, so it's like I'm sponsoring you to enter the race. Pretty cool. But this is my Black Diamond team. This is on the link below. Join us, and I'm gonna show you how I take care of my guys. Okay. How can you build a downline and or AKA pit crew? The way that you build your downline is by depositing a certain amount of piston on your pit crew level. So in order for there's 15 levels in total, so 15 levels down that you can access. So your first level, each of these levels you can have unlimited people. This is just to get the rewards from the round robin. And if you don't know what round robin, how the round robin works, we also gonna break that down. But the pit crew. So for level one, which that's what I recommend, if you got a couple people, if you're excited about Piston and you want to put it out there, you want to give it to your friends and family or to your web buddies, um, then you get level one. You just need to deposit $100 worth of Piston. So if Piston is $10 right now, then you will need 10 pistons in order to have those $100 worth of piston. Now, if piston goes up to $50, then you only need to deposit two pistons, and then every time that you deposit, well, it adds up to your next level. So you don't need to deposit $300 on the next level. You will just need to deposit $200 from the difference, and it goes down to 500, and then so on and so on until you get to these levels. So if you certainly wanna go off if you have the money and you're just crazy about this, and you're really bullish and you believe in the project and you believe in the devs, then you can go 15 levels. I just recommend for you to start one level, give the protocol a try, get a couple people under you, and then when those people start getting other people under them, then you go for the second level. But first, try to build your first level, and that's something that I can offer assistance with if you join the Black Diamond team. How does the reward system works? It's a reward system. It's a round robin style, automatic, and it works perfectly. Every time someone compounds, 3% will go up the chain, so to speak, to the people in your round robin. So if this user compounds every day and 3% of the daily RI goes to the people above them on a round robin style, so it goes up. It picks the person that's next. When it gets to you, it skips because obviously it's not gonna pay you. It's not gonna pay you for compounding, right? That tax that you're that you're given to the protocol, instead of going to the contract, 3% is going up to your downline, to your upline. So it's pretty cool because it keeps everyone earning money. It keeps, you want to create a team. So when this guy does a round robin and he deposits, you get money. But if the guy underneath him deposits and does the compound, then eventually it will come to you. So it just works out. I think this is the best system that you can possibly have. And comment down below if you want me to break it down further. But that's pretty much how it works. It took me a little bit to understand it, but basically it just goes up into the people that you have above you. This is why the incentive for create a team, because when this person deposits, then I will get some of that. This person, then he will get some of that, and then vice versa. Is there a well-resistant measure here in place? And there is an upper limit of 50,000 PSTN that you can only mint. Like I say, you can 5x your earnings, and that's a strategy that we have to break down on a different platform. But the most that you can do here is 50,000 pistons, which I think is great. That is the well resistance. It gets broken down here. This is all in the white paper. So for you that is investing or have already invested in piston, look at the white paper, study it. It's your guide to success, to understanding how the protocol works. And most of the people that really take their time to read the white paper, they understand. They're not freaking out about price or anything like that, and they understand the ins and outs, and they understand how the system is built, and you're not gonna have any FUD. Is there an airdrop system? Piston has an amazing airdrop system. You can airdrops your directs. You can airdrop anyone in the Piston ecosystem. Your indirects, or you can do it by rewards level, and we can break that down once I show you the protocol. Um, how can you join my team? The link is gonna be down below. Look for the next video, guys, because I'm gonna cut this short. I'm going to really take a look at the time here and not ramble a lot to provide you with more value. And I think one video per topic. This was the FAQ piston. And the next video, which is going to be right after this one, I'm just going to make it right after this one on the same day, Sunday, April 16. We're gonna go into the protocol, and we're gonna do a live NITRO for you guys to see. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, you only need one minimum of a PSTN, one token to start the race. Right now, the token is very affordable. I recommend that you go in there and get it. If you have any questions, my Piston private Telegram group. So once you make your first deposit, DM me on Telegram and join. And I'm gonna give you a link for you to join the Piston private group. This is very important that it stays private, because I feel like this is only for the people that are willing to invest, believe in me as a pit crew leader. Someone that's going to take care of you, someone that's going to send you the airdrop, someone that's going to help you with strategies, someone that's going to help you with questions. I'm fully and 110 and 20% invested on Piston since day one, so you don't have to worry about me. I'm super bullish about the project. And this is crypto. Anything can happen. Do your own research, but I promise you that with me, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. A lot of people have. It's sad because some people, they get signed up to this team, and they don't get airdrops, and they pretty much say, bye. And that's sad because that's not what we want. We want to keep people happy. I have an amazing upline, so now my upline takes care of me, and I want to take care of my people and anyone that is my direct. I make sure that those guys are like, hey, if you're gonna build a team, take care of your peoples. Take care of your people so we can all get happy. We can all get to the finish line a lot faster if we're helping out each other and if just motivating each other. And this is a different community. The Piston community, the Pistonians are a different community. We just want to make our mark in the DeFi space, and I think that we have the best protocol. ROI, that protocol might not be, the one that's been around and proven itself, but I think like just from the get go, just from the fact that the Piston token is the only token that you're gonna need for this entire ecosystem, and there's gonna be NFT. There's a game coming out. I mean, there's so much that we have to get to. I don't want to blow your mind, but I'm gonna cut this video. If you find value, please subscribe, comment, hit the bell. I'm going for 200. Let's go join the Bullish crew. All the links are gonna be down below. Stay safe and stay bullish.